Chance for you to see Edward Albee's classic play Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf if you're in Guildford this week. The play was originally made famous when Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor starred in the film version, and since then it's been a favourite at the theatre. This production is rather different as it brings together two actresses better known for their roles in the soaps, so we sent Chris Stacey along to find out some more.
Glamorous Guildford, and I'm here to meet the voluptuous soap star from Howard's Way and Dynasty, Kate O'Mara. She's rehearsing her latest production over there, and I'm going to find out what she's up to.
Ah, bravo, bravo, bravo.
Thank you, thank you. Now, here we are, a little shaky, but on our feet.
Well, goody.
It's a wonderful play. It's a very difficult play, very dense, brilliantly written and orchestrated, and it's a fabulous part. But like all things that are really wonderful, you don't get there without a great deal of hard slog and heart-rending emotion going out in all directions. But it's going to be very worthwhile.
Yeah, and
Record.
yeah, I'll just sit here and on the land.
And the music goes.
That's right.
And then, but I mean, the music will cover my...
Absolutely.
And what I'd like to...
For the first time in my life, I'm sort of playing almost my own age. I'm playing a middle-aged woman. She's a hard-drinking, hard-living girl.
Around with your hands all over his...
And I suppose that's why you ran away from home 6 times in 1 year.
The reason our son ran away from home was that Martha here used to corner him all the time.
I never cornered the son of a bitch in my life.
You know, he used to run up to me when I'd come home and he'd say, Dad, Martha's always coming at me. That's what he'd say.
Liar!
Well, I thought it was very embarrassing.
If you thought it was so embarrassing, what are you talking about it for?
I would only do stage work if I had the choice, but I know it's very necessary to reach a wider audience, and TV is the easiest way to do that.
Kate has become most famous on television for her roles in soap operas. Her first was in 1981 as the sultry Kathleen Laker in Triangle.
We actually filmed on an actual ferry on the North Sea in the middle of November and December, which is the worst time to be on the North Sea. And I was dressed in uniform as the purser of the ship, and it was a real ship, and there were real passengers. And so, of course, a lot of the passengers thought I was the real purser, those that didn't recognize me.
Yes. Do you know where they went? It's hardly my business to keep tabs on passengers and crew, is it?
I wouldn't have thought so, no.
We're now enjoying you on Sunday nights in Howard's Way, which is yet another soap.
Yes.
How do you feel about going into another C6 saga?
Well, at least my experiences on the water in that have been very enjoyable. We've had brilliant water. We've been filming down on the Solent.
Laura Wilde, the character you play in Howard's Way, is a bitchy character.
Well, she's not bitchy. It's just that she's tough. You see, the trouble is, because one's playing a tough woman who's trying to claw her way up in a business world that is largely dominated by men, one is immediately classified as being bitchy. She's not. She's actually behaving in exactly the same way that men do, but because she's a woman, she's classed as a bitch.
Laura, I want a word with you.
Yes, I rather thought I might be hearing from you.
Yeah, you'll also be hearing from my lawyers.
I see you've already heard from mine.
Yes, and you can tell them this is what they can do with their damned injunction.
You know, I mean, I bang on about preparing the theatre, but I do realise how necessary it is to appear on television and in things like the soaps. I try to, you know, they're uneasy bedfellows, but I try to keep a foot in both camps. She said, mixing her metaphors, but never mind. You know what I mean? I think it's important. As I say, I'm an entertainer. Therefore, I do the classics, you know, for the minority, and the other stuff for the majority.
Liz, that's an example of an English actress who's made it.
I love
in
the
the
actor.